I'm a little tired this morning. I went to bed a little bit late, and I just woke up at 5. My head started thinking, and I just jumped out of bed and just started my day. In the poem, "The Breeze at Dawn" by Rumi, it says, "Breeze at dawn has secrets to tell. Do not go back to sleep. Do not go back to sleep. Do not go back to sleep." So I didn't go back to sleep. You know, I go to bed every night to the Tao Te Ching. So I just put it on, and last night I went to bed, the Tao Te Ching, Million Little Pieces from Wayne Dyer. It's phenomenal. So I got up this morning, I'm exhausted. I get my coffee, I get on the road, and I'm just realizing that, because I am tired, my head's not all over the place, and I'm kind of just in that moment moving slowly. You know, we have approximately 60,000 thoughts a day running through our head. But the problem with that is we have the same 60,000 thoughts basically every day, right? So that's why the importance, first of all, to evolve and to, you know, pick and choose that percentage of thoughts in your brain that you're thinking and apply them. Because out of those 60,000 thoughts, realistically, the major percent of them are not true. So when we're thinking these thoughts that are not true, and we're running them through our head over and over and over again, it actually makes us weak. Not only does it make us unhappy, distracted, but it makes us physically weak when we're lying to ourselves with these negative thoughts or fearful thoughts or whatever they are. Thoughts. I probably had about 20,000 thoughts at 5 a.m. before I got out of my bed. You know what I mean? So that Tao Te Ching that I go to bed to at night, I put that on and I started listening to it this morning. What I realized is when I'm going to bed at night, I'm putting that on, and that's what I'm going to bed to. But when I'm waking up in the morning and I'm going after my day, I'll pump some tunes, and I got the eye of the tiger for the day. And I'm still going to do that. There's still a time and a place for that. But what I realized this morning was waking up to the Tao is a major benefit. It was almost like I did meditation this morning. Because I always say I want to do meditation. I always say I want to get up, do meditation. I want to read a book. I have this whole morning routine that I think I would like to do. For me personally, I know when I build that structure, like I must do this, I must do this, I must do this, that's where I kind of steer off it a little bit. Will that ever change where I become a master at just writing it down and saying I'm going to do this? Probably. But at the moment, that's not my strong point. So what I did today, I implemented meditation into my life. I implemented meditation into the moment, into the day, into my frame for me to go with today. So even though I didn't get up and technically do boom, 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 sit down, legs crossed, meditate, you know what I'm saying? Even though that wasn't the type of meditation I did, I got that meditation in. So when they say that the breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you, do not go back to sleep. If I go back to sleep, I don't discover the secret gem that was just exposed to me. And I don't get to implement that today. And then hopefully maybe tomorrow I would discover it. So discovering it in the moment is gratitude in that. You can't control anything out here. And I talk about it all the time. I use, the superficial piece of politics and things like that because that's the temperature that superficially the world is in disarray about. But you see those topics that I'm talking about, they go across the board. And when it all comes down to it, it is the simplicity in it. It is so simple that it really comes down to our inner relationship with ourselves and how we are thinking creates how we are living. Focus. What you focus on, your energy goes to. What you focus on is your life. So we have to choose wisely out of those 60,000 thoughts. Which ones, first of all, are true, but most importantly, which ones do we choose to use? That is but the principle is so simple. So think about that. Before the world and technology was going so fast tempo, so fast paced, and we were distracted with that. Did you see what the breeze this morning told me? Those 60,000 thoughts in our head before technology, we still had them. So now it's exteriorly superficial distraction, but we have been distracted within ourselves since we have been a species. 60,000 thoughts a day. And we gotta have the ability to control that, to stop our brain, pick out and choose what we are going to focus on and go all in on it. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Thank God I didn't go back to bed. Thank God I was able to be present and understand what the breeze at dawn wanted to expose to me. My name's Charlie Sardi. Have a prosperous, happy day.